where's my paper?
That's what I'm saying.
It's seated. Good afternoon. My name is Riley Kennedy, and I am the senior class secretary. On behalf of the entire class of 2025, I would like to welcome you to the 107th commencement ceremony of Liberty Union High School. These graduates have been heavily involved in many school activities and other extracurricular events. Through these activities, we have grown as a class and individually. We not have only gained academic knowledge, but also learned valuable life lessons about resilience, determination, and cohesiveness. As we step onto stage, let us remember that this is not the end, but a new beginning, a chance to shape the world into a better tomorrow. To fellow graduates, I say, continue to be kind and strive for success. Whether you are pursuing higher education, entering the workforce, or taking a different path, work hard for your hopes and dreams. You are the architects of tomorrow, and your unique perspectives will build a better, more compassionate world. As you spread your wings, remember that you are forever part of our school's legacy, a legacy that will be remembered for many years to come. Congratulations, class of 2025. May your life's journey be filled with adventure, compassion, and happiness. Good luck. I would like to introduce Mr. John Poles.
May is Military Appreciation Month in the United States. On August 31st, 1949, Secretary of Defense LUHS Johnson announced the creation of Armed Forces Day. The first Armed Forces Day was held on May 20th, 1950. President Truman stated, "We praise the work of the military services at home and across the seas. It is vital to the security of the nation and to the establishment of a desirable peace." According to the U.S. Census Bureau, less than 1% of U.S. citizens enlist in the military each year. However, graduates from Liberty Union High School have always outperformed the nation by showing great respect and support for our armed forces, and they will continue to do so in the future. We would like to take a moment to ask that all active duty military and veterans to please stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you for your service. We'd like to take, the Liberty Union class of 2025 has one line that will join the Armed Forces of the United States. Will the following individual please rise when I call your name? Aiden Robinson. Aiden will be joining the U.S. Coast Guard. Thank you, Aiden. At this time, I would like to ask that all who are able to please rise and remove your hats and join these brave heroes while Ms. Fisher leads the Liberty Union Chorale in singing our national anthem.
Good afternoon. I am Caroline Huber, and I am the historian of the senior class. Today, I would like to recognize the accomplishments our class has achieved. First, it is a great accomplishment for us to have even made it here today, and I am so proud of each of my fellow students. When asked what makes up the class of 2025, here is what comes to the minds of many. Our class has over 1,500 hours of volunteer work, combined with over 20 organizations. We have students planning on going to college, cosmetology school, real estate, the workforce, military, firefighting, and many other opportunities. My classmates will be attending over 15 different colleges. Many of my classmates were heavily involved in our local FFA chapter. They earned many certificates and awards, including Green Hand, chapter, and state FFA degrees. In addition, they held many FFA officer positions. We have multiple student-athlete accomplishments, including All-League Player of the Game, All-League Player of the Year, multiple second-team All-League, multiple first-team All-District, multiple Honorable Mention District, multiple first-team MSL, multiple second-team MSL, multiple Honorable Mentions MSL, Softball State Champions 2024, 2x Track Regional Qualifier, Swim Team District Qualifiers, District winners and regional qualifiers in the 4x4, students who have broken school records for the triple jump, amount of threes in a basketball game, and most hits in a softball season, and first female football player to ever score a point in LU history. We have multiple students with band accomplishments, such as all county members, section leaders, main drummer in jazz band, and a student who has been vice president and president. Multiple choir members who have been section leaders and all county members, 27 students who received a summa cum laude certificate, students from the Career Center who have earned certificates and licenses in different fields, multiple who placed in the Skills USA competition on different levels, and a student who is the Skills USA state champion and national qualifier. We have students with fine arts accomplishments, such as lead and supporting roles in musicals, artwork selected for display in the district office and high school by the school administrative team, a multiple-time Ohio Best Photography Champion, and honorable mention Ohio State Fair Photography, and many students with other awards including Reserve Champion, Hereford Heifer at the Ohio State Fair, second alternate in the Ohio 4-H Veterinary Science Achievement Award category, an Eagle Scout, Distinguished Young Women of Fairfield County, National Leadership Award, Women in Science Award, Pleasantville-Lacertoma Youth Service Award, and many more. I am honored to be graduating alongside so many hardworking and high-achieving students. I would now like to introduce Robert Federer.
Good afternoon. My name is Robert Federer. I'd like to welcome you to Liberty Union High School commencement ceremony. The class of 2025 would like to recognize our distinguished guests. President of the Board of Education, Mr. Sean Hookrattle, and his fellow board members, Dr. John Walters, Ms. Carol Cato, Mr. Bill Moore, and Mr. Sean Shook. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mike Johnson, our Curriculum Director, Dr. Stacy Peters, our High School Principal, Mr. Roger Cade, Assistant Principal, Ms. Amanda Meacham, Middle School Principal, Mr. Tim Turner, Elementary Principal, Mr. Tim Harris, Elementary Principal, Mr. Tim Harris, Representative Eastland Fairfield Career and Tech Center Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Jennifer Blackstone, our wonderful counselor, Mr. Tom Duplinsky. Thank you to Mr. Joe Pearton and his custodial staff and maintenance teams for preparing the building for this special occasion. Thank you to the amazing coaches that we have had over the years, who have taught us what it means not only to be an athlete, but also to be an upstanding individual. Thank you to the music and athletic boosters for all their support. A special thank you to Ms. Kathy Covinger, Dr. Jeff Dupler, and Ms. Jill Shook, who have always been an integral part of the school and its functions. Thank you for always making our days brighter by greeting us with a smile. We wish you the best in your retirement. A special thank you to Ms. Lynette Emmerich for helping seniors with preparing for our futures through events and scholarship opportunities. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day and greeting us in the morning out of the kindness of your heart. A special thank you to Ms. Denise George, who is the greatest secretary that we've ever had. And thank you to Ms. Alexandra Harrison for always coming to support our athletes at games and photographing memories for us, as well as the staff members who, throughout the years, have helped us stand where we are today. Thank you for always supporting and understanding our differences and strengths, and for working with us for all these years. Lastly, we would like to thank our senior class advisor, Ms. Corinne Summers, for the countless hours spent planning and organizing the senior class events, including graduation. Up next, presenting the Virginia L. Price Award, Mr. Tom Duplinski.
On behalf of the Liberty Union-Thurston Education Association, I would like to present the Virginia L. Price Award. Virginia L. Price is a former teacher here in the district, and this award is in recognition of her name and to award the #1 student in the graduating class. The business office of Ohio State University will receive a check for $200 toward this student's college tuition. The Virginia L. Price Award goes to Mallory Bryan. Congratulations, Mallory.
The honor of being selected as the valedictorian is a position that is always earned, never given. It's my honor to introduce the class of 2025 valedictorian, Mallory Bryan.
Good afternoon. I am Mallory Bryan, the class of 2025's valedictorian. The class of 2025's biggest supporters are all gathered in the audience, including teachers, staff, friends, family, and anyone else who has been there for us. Thank you for your unwavering support, which is continued by being here today. That is the biggest honor any of us can receive. I have some special people that I would like to thank for the part they played in my success. To my mom and dad, thank you for never putting pressure on me. This allowed me to find the intrinsic motivation to not only do well in school, but in everything I face. Mom, I will try to make it through this part without crying. Having a mom as a teacher is something I can share with many of my classmates, and I can guarantee they also had many stories read to them when they were little. What they might not share about this experience is that it sparked an intense love for education. After sharing a story to put me to sleep that most of the time would not work, I was left wanting to learn more, and that feeling never left me. I owe all of my success and the biggest thank you to you. To my younger sister, Alyssa, thank you for your brutal honesty, even though I do not always take your advice. I am wearing the dress you didn't like today. I am sorry I may not be the coolest older sister, as I spent most of my time studying, but I hope I have inspired you to take school a little more seriously. Grandma and Clint, I appreciate you always being my loudest cheerleaders. Grandma and Grandpa Nunley, thank you for flying out from Nevada to be here and for always encouraging me. Especially thank you to the teachers who made learning fun and the school a better place for my classmates and I. As I sat down to write this, I had hundreds of different ideas, but I could not settle on a single one because our class does so much. I wanted to highlight that because it is one of the best qualities of our class that makes us so unique. We are one of the most involved in the school in extracurriculars, but the most beautiful part is the variety of those activities, even just for a single person. When thinking of how to put this into words, the song "Stick to the Status Quo" from High School Musical came to mind. The star basketball player snags the lead role in the musical and inspires everyone to reveal what else they also do. This sends the school into an uproar, and the song is sung to convince everyone to stick to what they know and not try to be one thing and another. I guess that uproar works well for our class because we do an incredible job of breaking the status quo. We are the basketball players with the lead roles in the theater. We have athletes who are also brainiacs, state champs who also shine on stage, and so many others who fit into one thing and another. While the class as a whole exceeds in breaking their status quos, I have stuck right to mine. I spend my free time reading books. I had glasses and braces at the same time in middle school. I was a captain of the Knowledge Bowl team, and I have made school my identity. However, that was by choice and not by the fear of thinking I could not be something else. All of the people who broke their status quos provided a domino effect and made everyone feel like anything was possible. To my fellow classmates, thank you for creating this environment that allowed us all to become our best selves. You have pushed me to become my best self through the academic rivalries and making me want to be someone that others could come to for help. I complain way too much about living in a small town, but that small town provided the best group of people to break or stick to the status quos with. When everyone knows each other, it creates a stronger environment to lift each other up. Whether that empowerment be breaking your status quo and encouraging others to do the same, or helping people feel like they belong in theirs. I truly could not have asked for a more supportive group to do it with. As we move on to bigger towns and things, let us keep breaking the status quos. To those of us who felt like we fit right into ours, know that we can reinvent and re-identify ourselves if we want to. I know we will all do incredibly well in our futures because of our ability to fit into anything. As we embark on new adventures, be the athlete and the brainiac. Be the ambitious one who is also kind. Do not fit into one mold. Be the someone who is also a completely different someone. Someone who shares this view is Taylor Swift, who says, "I'll never change, but I'll never stay the same either." I know everyone was expecting a Taylor quote, and I am surprised we made it that far without her. I would like to end with one more reference, the class of 2025. Scary news is, we're on our own now. Cool news is, we're on our own now. Thank you.
Further, it's my privilege to also introduce you to the class of 2025 Salutatorian, Reagan Thomas.
Hello, my name is Reagan Thomas. I am this year's class salutatorian, and I would like to thank my parents, teachers, friends, and fellow students. I would not be here today without you guys. As many probably know, I do just about everything possible. From the soccer field to the hayfields, and from the stage to school, I have been involved in so many different activities. I did not stick to the status quo. I would not have been able to participate in as many opportunities as I have without your support. My mom and dad have provided endless patience with my many long nights and early mornings. I could not have done it without all their support and that of many others. But enough about me. Today is about all of us. With a graduating class of a little over 100 students, nobody really stays a stranger in this school. While many see this as a bad thing, it also provides us with a unique opportunity. We have all had the experience of growing from small children to adults together. Out of the 106 graduating today, 60 of us were a part of the 2012 Liberty Union Elementary School kindergarten class. That is about 57% of the graduating class. From our carefree days in elementary school, awkward tween years in middle school, and our constantly changing high school years, we have been together, for better or for worse. While we may have awkward moments with our ex-friends or be annoyed that gossip spreads like wildfire, the fact that our school is so small is also a blessing. We have had the opportunity to grow up together, to change together, and to finally graduate together. For 13 long years, we have all been in the same place at the same time. But now it is time to find our own place and pursue our own dreams. I hope that as we all move on to our future, we do not forget our roots and the special moments we made throughout the past 13 years, never forgetting the small high school we called ours for 4 years. Congratulations, Liberty Union Class of 2025. We did it.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud families, honored guests, and the graduating class of 2025. We celebrate you today as you stand ready for your new adventure. I told these guys during practice I had my speech down to about 6 pages. I am getting older, so it was larger font, so it's not that bad. But I did revamp it. There's something I'd like to say before I get into it. You guys go to church. If you went to church, you always hear that sometimes you go through seasons in your life. And if you live in the state of Ohio, you can go through 4 seasons in 4 days. But also, sometimes in church or a sermon, you might hear somebody talking about just reading some kind of Bible verse. And it's interesting as you go through these seasons in your life, graduates, that reading that same verse or even the same poem, it's interesting how it imparts different wisdom on you throughout the years. So I'm going to read you something I learned when I first started at the U.S. Naval Academy. It kind of deeply resonates with me. And it talks about life. You know, life is like a chain. It's only strong as its weakest link. It's a powerful metaphor. It comes from Admiral R.A. Hopwood's 1898 poem called The Laws of the Navy, which states, "On the strength of one link in the cable dependeth the might of the chain. Who knows when thou mayest be tested, so live that thou bearest the strain." Thinking back through my life, I can think about 4 different times I've read that, and it's taken on different meanings. Focusing on the first 2 lines in your professional lives, you'll be part of teams where your contributions truly matter. Strive to be a strong link, reliable, dedicated, and committed to excellence. Embrace responsibility not just for your tasks, but for the team's overall success. In that, I think the Liberty Union-Thurston staff, and that includes anybody from your K-12 experience, has equipped you with our Portrait of a Graduate standard, the 5 C's. And you've heard this a lot this year: communication, collaboration, character, critical thinking, and creativity. These tools can help you become those strong links. However, true strength lies not only in individual achievement, but in lifting each other up. Remember the power, grace, and forgiveness when those around you falter. In Ephesians 4:32 reminds us, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgive each other, just as God forgave you." This reflects the character we strive for, empathy and understanding in our interactions. We're all imperfect and will make mistakes. Carry this lesson of support and forgiveness into your future relationships, careers, and community. Forgiveness isn't condoning failure. It's recognizing our shared humanity and offering grace, the grace we desire. It fosters a culture where people feel safe to learn and grow. Class of 2025, as you step into the world, remember we are all links in the chain. Strive to be strong, support those struggling, and extend grace. Carry forward your 5 C's. Who knows when you will be tested, so live without bearest the strain. Congratulations. Before we move on, I'd like all the graduates to stand, take an opportunity to thank those in the audience that believed in you and encouraged you in your journey at this moment. You may be seated. Now I'd like to introduce the Superintendent at Liberty Union-Thurston School District, Dr. Mike Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Cade. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Education and staff, we too want to welcome everyone here this afternoon to the 2025 graduation ceremony to honor our graduates. I know that we're all very proud of each member of the class of 2025. They are exceptional in so many ways. I believe our teachers and administrators have supported a number of high-quality courses, learning pathways, and quality program experiences for these students. I also believe that our graduates have worked hard and have taken full advantage of the opportunities provided by the Liberty Union-Thurston local school district's faculty and staff. And I know that many of our graduates intend to further their studies at colleges and universities, in the military and trade schools, and in the workforce after graduation. There is a shortage of available talent in all fields currently and in the future. Those job opportunities will be plentiful. That shortage will grow exponentially over the next decade. The future will be full of opportunity, and we believe that our graduates are well prepared to take advantage of them. To every member of the Liberty Union-Thurston High School class of 2025, we want to wish you all the best as you graduate today and take the next steps in your life. On behalf of the Board of Education, I want to take this opportunity to thank our parents, guardians, and families for helping us provide our graduates with a high-quality education and for supporting our graduates throughout their lifetime. I also want to express our appreciation to our team of outstanding teachers and administrators at every grade level and at every school in our district for all of you done to prepare our students to take this important step in their lives. You are so very talented, You're truly outstanding educators in your respective fields, and our community is very fortunate to have educators of your caliber teaching and serving our students. We're very appreciative of you. Finally, I want to share an expression of appreciation to our Board of Education members. Thank you for all your support and leadership, for representing our community so effectively, and for your dedication and commitment to supporting our graduates with an education of the highest quality. Now, with the power vested in the policies of the Board of Education and the laws of the state of Ohio, it is my pleasure to direct Mr. Roger Cade, our high school principal, to confer the diploma and allow our board president, Sean Hookrattle, and the other board members to present the diplomas to the members of the Liberty Union High School graduation class of 2025. Thank you.
Mallory Delana Bryan. Mallory will be attending The Ohio State University, majoring in occupational therapy. Reagan Elizabeth Thomas. Reagan will be attending Ohio University, majoring in biological sciences and minoring in classics. She will be on the pre-veterinary track with future plans of becoming a livestock veterinarian. Macy Catherine Buskirk. Macy will be attending Ohio University Lancaster, majoring in communications and earning a certificate as a wedding planner. Robert Louis Federer. Robert will be attending Miami University, majoring in finance and minoring in economics. Riley Elizabeth Kennedy. Riley will be attending Bowling Green State University to study graphic design and marketing. Caroline Therese Huber. Caroline will be attending Ohio University Lancaster. Anthony Carmen Angelo. Anthony will be traveling to Italy before attending the University of Dayton to major in finance. Elliot Elizabeth Arney. Elliot will be entering the workforce and later pursuing an education in mortuary science. Kylie Mackenzie Arnold. Kylie will be attending Ohio University Lancaster, majoring in early childhood education and later pursuing a master's degree in special education. Jackson Everett Bader. Jackson plans to attend CTech, majoring in cybersecurity. Samantha Nicole Bader. Samantha will be attending The Ohio State University, majoring in entomology and minoring in forensic science, with future plans to pursue a PhD and become a forensic investigator. Tanner Michael Baldwin. Tanner will remain in the workforce as a welder. Gavin Jackson Berry. Gavin plans to attend trade school for HVAC. Kylie Jane Bibler. Kylie plans to pursue a career in fashion design. Catherine Ann Blowers. Catherine will attend Columbus State to study culinary arts. Destiny Ann Bobo. Destiny will be entering the workforce. Jackson Mark Willard Bowers. Jackson will be attending the Ohio Fire Academy for his Fire 1, 2, and EMT certifications. Addison Helen Brobst. Addison will be attending Ohio University Lancaster, majoring in social work. Ella Kaylin Louise Brown. Ella will be attending Ohio University Lancaster, majoring in nursing with plans to become a neonatal nurse. Ella Grace Brown. Ella Grace will be attending Bowling Green State University, majoring in early childhood education. Hannah Elise Chabot. Hannah will be attending Columbus State Community College, majoring in nursing. Heidi Nicole Chabot. Heidi will be attending Columbus State Community College. Riley Elizabeth Cherry. Riley plans to become a licensed realtor. Catherine Marie Cosgray. Catherine will continue as an iron worker with the Ferguson Construction Company. Liam Sebastian Coulter. Liam will be continuing his education at CTech. Audrey Brianna Curry. She will be entering the workforce and pursuing her passion for art. Hudson Angelo DeGrace. Hudson plans to attend the University of Cincinnati, majoring in information technology to become a software engineer. Michael Lee Deerfield. He will be starting a food truck business. Chase Davis Denny. Chase will be starting an electrical apprenticeship with Accurate Electric. Paige Carol DeVoe. Paige will be attending West Virginia University to pursue a degree in occupational therapy. Audrey Sue Ellen Englehart. She will be attending Columbus State Community College and then transferring to Capital University to study English and become a publisher. Joseph Daniel Evans. Joseph will be attending Ohio University Lancaster this fall. John Benjamin Fisher. John will be entering the workforce. Brooke Elise Gaskell. Brooke will be attending cosmetology school. Natalie Jean Grover. Natalie will be entering the workforce. Caleb Walter Haig. Caleb will be attending Ashland University, majoring in biochemistry and continuing his athletic career running track. Vincent Andrew Haynes. Vincent will be continuing his education to study law. Brady Ashton Harlan. Brady will be entering the workforce. Chase Michael Hinton. Chase will be starting at Columbus State Community College to begin a major in business, then transfer to The Ohio State University. Matthew Thomas Hinton. Matthew will be attending The Ohio State University, majoring in business in hopes of becoming a sports data scientist. Peyton Avery Hookrattle. Peyton will be attending and playing softball for Muskingum University, majoring in secondary education integrated social studies and minoring in sports communication and coaching. Leah Annie Huber. She will be attending Ohio University to major in nursing. Jacob Michael James. Jacob will be attending Marietta College to study engineering. Alex Rolland Johnson. Alex will attend Wright State Lake College to play baseball, then join the Air Force. Jack Joseph Caper. Jack will be attending Miami University, majoring in finance and minoring in business law. Ethan Tyler King. Ethan will be entering the workforce. Molly Elizabeth Kitzmiller. Molly will be attending Ohio University, majoring in nursing. Elijah Matthew Coker. He will be attending Ohio University, majoring in finance. Raceland Thomas Crecci. Raceland is planning to attend Kent State University. Gabriel Lynn Lagmay. Gabriel will be continuing in the workforce with TP apprenticeship and will pursue pipe welding. Gavin Robert Lagmay. Gavin will be entering the workforce. Raul Jaden Lee Lopez. Raul will be starting an apprenticeship program at a trade school. Aaron James Lortz. Aaron will be attending Marietta College to pursue a dual degree in engineering and physics to become an aeronautical engineer. Morgan Ann Love. Morgan will be attending Wilmington College, majoring in animal science and continuing her athletic career playing basketball. Connor James McCombs. Connor will be attending The Ohio State University for mechanical engineering. Lincoln Emerson McCoy. Lincoln will be attending the University of Dayton, majoring in mechanical engineering. Annika Kate McManus. Annika will be attending Mount Carmel College of Nursing to become a trauma nurse. Lucas Christine Mihik. Lucas plans on attending college to study art. Xander Dominic Luigi Menzel. He will be attending Zane State College for mechanical engineering technology. Journey Taylor Morris. Journey will be attending Columbus State Community College, double majoring in culinary arts and baking and pastry. Luke Patrick Newsom. Luke will be attending Ohio University, majoring in political science. Zachary J. Nicodemus. Zachary will be attending the Newark campus of The Ohio State University to study social work. Jenna Ann Norman. Jenna will be attending Columbus State Community College to earn an associate's degree in criminal justice and then attend the police academy to become a homicide detective. Cade James Norris Warrior. Cade will pursue a CDL license before entering the workforce. Lily Rose Ortega Wallace. Lily hopes to enlist in the Army and later attend college to study criminal justice to become a canine officer. Adeline Marie Osterman. She will be attending Ohio University, majoring in special education. Rowan May Jacob Palmer. Rowan will be working at Eternal Ember Salon Elysium as a cosmetologist, focusing on alternative hair cutting and becoming a master at vivid hair color. Nathan Jerome Perkins. Nathan will continue in the workforce with Buckeye Honda. Dominic Vincent Piper. Dominic will be continuing his career at Discount Tire. Emily Michelle Putnam. Emily plans on attending Capital University to continue her academic and athletic career playing softball. Aiden Scott Reedy. Aiden plans on becoming an HVAC technician with future plans to enlist in the United States Navy. Ryan Michael Reeves. Ryan will be joining the workforce. Leona Morgan Rice. Leona will be attending Kent State University, majoring in fashion merchandising. Aiden Connor Robinson. Aiden will be joining the U.S. Coast Guard to be a maritime enforcement officer. Nicole Renee Roby. Nicole will be entering the workforce as a certified phlebotomist. Gunnar Michael Ross. Gunnar will be entering the workforce. Donovan Allen Savage. Donovan will be attending The Ohio State University, majoring in civil engineering. Robert Joseph Savage. He will be attending Hocking College for sports management and will be continuing his athletic career playing baseball. Christina Lynn Seymour. Christina will be attending Columbus State Community College to become a pediatric nurse. Jocelyn Beth Shimmons. Jocelyn will be attending Columbus State Community College, majoring in nursing with future plans to work in labor and delivery. Noah Brandon Shook. Noah will be entering the workforce. Waqas Hamoud Siddiqui. Waqas plans to continue his education at Capital University to major in computer science. Drew Garrett Siders. Drew will continue to work with Freeland Contracting Company in HVAC. Justin Vincenzo Sisson. Justin will be entering the workforce with a goal of owning an Ace Hardware. Lauren Elizabeth Smith. Lauren will be attending Muskingum University, majoring in art and design while continuing her athletic career playing soccer. Caden Reed Stanzione. Caden will be attending the Ohio Fire Academy to become a firefighter. Caleb Michael Strasser. Caleb will be attending Ball State University, majoring in architecture and minoring in urban planning. Emma Zell Swain. Emma will be attending Ohio State ATI to study animal science. Heaven Lee Tackett. Heaven will be attending Ohio University Lancaster. Hope Nicole Tackett. Hope will be attending Ohio University Lancaster. Ryan Michael Waddell. Ryan will be apprenticing with Mid-City Electric to become an electrician. Colin David Weaver. Colin plans to attend trade school for HVAC. Kirk Douglas Wellman. Kirk will be continuing his work with THK and then attend the Ohio State University for engineering. Race Colin Oscar Whittington. Race will be entering the workforce in informational technology. Aspen Grace Wilcox. Aspen will be entering the workforce. Lucas Aaron Williams. Lucas will be entering the workforce. Anna Maria Wolf. Anna will be attending Eastern Kentucky University, majoring in forensic chemistry and criminal justice. Ava Grace Wolf. She will be attending Otterbein University, majoring in nursing and continuing her athletic career playing volleyball. Camden Allen Wood. Camden will be entering the workforce and become an electrician. Bryce Edward Zabonik. Bryce will be entering the workforce.
Let's give our graduates one more round of applause.
As our education within these walls comes to a close, we ask that all graduates please rise.
The tassel set on the right side represents the years we have spent together at Liberty Union.
Let us cherish this moment as we flip our tassel from the right to the left, opening the doors to our futures.
As we count to 3, these 3 seconds represent our final moments as seniors.
1, 2, 3. Please welcome all the senior choir members who will lead us in the singing of our school's alma mater. Hi, my name is Macy Buskirk, and I am your 2025 Senior Class President. Well, the time I've been dreading has finally come. Not because I have to speak in front of everyone, because most of us know I like to talk, but nevertheless, my time has come to say goodbye to a place and people that will always hold a special place in my heart. Growing up, all I wanted to be was in high school. I couldn't wait to be 16 and have my license and be able to play on the big fields or be in the student section on a football Friday night. I wanted to sing around the high school hallways like it was High School Musical. Looking back, I would have to heartbreakingly tell little Macy that high school is very different from High School Musical. High school has been 4 years full of memories I wish to never forget. As I stand here in front of you today, I want to start off with a thank you to my peers. Most of us have gone to school with each other since kindergarten. Some people love it and some people hate it. I definitely love it. Being in a small school, forming bonds is so special. We get to see each other grow up into the people who are meant to be. A small town isn't the place for everyone, but even through the drama, the laughs, the cries, and everything else, each of you have formed me into the person I am today. I would also like to thank my family for pushing me to be so involved in our community. If you don't know, I'm a very busy person and for some reason always try to add something onto my plate. My parents have never been ones to limit me, and I thank them for that. They've let me try so many activities, whether it be volleyball, softball, swim, theater, FFA, 4-H, SALT, many leadership roles, and even a baking business when I have a little bit of time. They have always been my biggest cheerleaders. In addition, I want to have a big thank you for my grandma Mary for always showing up for me. She's been to every one of my activities to cheer me on, and I genuinely wouldn't be here without her. Lastly, I would like to thank my softball team. After not playing for 5 years, I was scared to come back and play in softball, but it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Through softball, I've made some of my best friends, and I couldn't imagine my life without it. I've learned countless lessons from my coaches and my team, and I don't know where I would be without each and every one of them. We've laughed together, cried together, and poured our blood, sweat, and tears into not just a sport, but our relationships. I genuinely haven't been on a team that cherishes relationships better than this one. I will forever go down that hill thinking about what I can do rather than wondering what bad things are going to happen. Looking back when we first came into high school, we got told the same thing. The next 4 years are going to go fast. And I never really understood how true that is until today. We're all here together one last time, reminiscing these past 4 years. Whether it was sitting in our cars having deep talks with your friends about what your future is going to look like, having long practices you just wanted to be done with so badly, or the anxiety before an FFA competition or a big game. There's always a little bit of you that wishes you could go back. In high school, we often focus on what the end result will be in trying to figure out the unknown future. From the late nights staying up studying for a test or our crying session before the state championship game, there will always be a reason to focus on the process rather than the outcome. The process is often forgotten by the envy to be in a better place than now, but the now is where all your memories are going to be built. Today is the tomorrow you were worried about yesterday. As the softball team says, process over prize. After wanting to be in high school so badly to now, I've realized to just slow down. Everyone has a path in their life, and why not soak in each part of your path rather than just running past it? As we move into the next chapter of our lives, challenge yourself to be present. Life is short. Cherish it through each step, as no tomorrow is promised. As Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift, which is why it's called the present. Overall, this place has changed me. I will forever cherish the moments with my best friend, whether it was going on side quests in the middle of the night or playing games in the pool that weren't necessarily fun for all the girls, but that's besides the point. These past 4 years have been the best times of my life, and I will always want to meet again. Thank you for the endless nights and early mornings of happiness, excitement, confusion, hard times, and love. Let your dreams be big and your worries be small. Until we meet again, thank you, class of 2025.
Okay, one last round of applause for the class of 2025. Just a few housekeeping items before we end the ceremony. We ask that all guests remain seated until the board members, the graduates, and the LU staff have exited the gym. We will be having the hat toss, cap toss out in front by the flagpole. We will allow everybody time to get out there for that. So I bring this ceremony to a close. Thank you and have safe travels.